prayer request. It's a hard one because I know God heard me.
Yep.
I know he's answered prayer before. I know he's made ways before. And I know sometimes you ask God to do something, and bam, he'll do it just like that.
Yes, he will.
Like when you first got saved, only thing you had to do was think about something, bam, he just bless you. But have you noticed the longer you were saved, the longer it takes him to answer. Because he has to stretch your faith.
Wow.
He has to.
Going through us. That's it. Going through us.
He got to stretch your faith.
My God.
Because there are things that are coming down the line in ministry for you that you have no idea that are coming.
Jesus.
How can you tell me after all these years that I'm an apostle when I've been a prophet all this time?
Right.
Because you have to learn to shift with me.
Oh,
When I say shift, you got to shift. It's a growing process. Now that doesn't mean that the prophet in you dissipates. No.
Right.
Doesn't mean that. What it means is now I'm adding another piece of armor to your ministry.
Wow.
That's what it means.
All right.
You got anything else? All right. Second, Nehemiah, the 2nd chapter in the 1st verse. Just read that till you stop.
And it came to pass in the month Nisan.
Okay.
And it's Nehemiah 2?
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone there?
Amen.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
2 and 1 or 2 and 2?
2 and 1.
2 and 1. Okay.
Second chapter of Nehemiah. We're going to start there and just read until he says stop.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And it came to pass in the month Nisan. Nisan was the celebration of the Jews. It was time for them to celebrate one of the Passovers. It's the 7th month of the Jewish calendar, and that was very important at that time. In the 20th year of Artaxerxes, the king, that wine was before him, and I took up the wine and gave it unto the king. Now I had not been before time sad in his presence. Wherefore the king said unto me, why is thy countenance sad, seeing thou art not sick? This is nothing else but sorrow of heart. Then I was sore afraid.
Stop right there. Why was Nehemiah afraid?
Because the king was mean?
No, not because the king was mean.
No.
Nehemiah was afraid because I have a very prestigious position in the kingdom. My job is to make sure nobody poisons the king.
Right.
Now, if my perception is off by a hair, anything can happen. So when the king sees me and he sees I'm not like I have been all the time, now that raises suspicion and doubt in the king's mind. Okay, what's going on here? What's wrong with you? What you looking sad for? You done something you weren't supposed to do? Because you don't understand. He has the power to kill you right now.
Sure does.
Why? Because you hold a position that makes sure when you tell me, oh, king, live forever, you're supposed to mean that thing. The only time people's character change, oh, Holy Ghost, thank you. The only time people's character change is when they've done something
Come on now.
that they weren't supposed to do,
Right.
or something is on their mind, which will take them and put them all out of sort. So now, you ever see somebody come to work and they've done their job good all the time, then one day they come to work, everything they do is wrong because of something that's going on at home.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
This is the same thing with the position that Nehemiah was in. If I come to work and my character, my mind is not on what I'm supposed to be doing, anybody can slip something in the king's mind.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
This is why he said, he looked at me and said, your countenance has changed. This is nothing but sorrow of heart. And he said, I became sore afraid. Oh my God.
Sure.
Now listen now, I prayed and asked God to allow me to go back to Jerusalem and build up the walls and restore things. Now, the last time I seen him was, I don't know how many months, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago. Now I come back to him and I'm expecting to hear an answer from God. And now I'm nervous because he's looking at me like, what's wrong with you? That ain't what I was expecting. Matter of fact, I was expecting for you to answer while I was off duty.
Right.
Never been hangdog.
There you go.
There's a word in the Message Bible, and it called it hangdog, and I've never seen. So I always like to look up all those different kind of words. Hangdog means, excuse me, it means that he looked browbeaten.
Mm-hmm.
He looked intimidated,
Mm-hmm.
shamefaced, and guilty,
Mm-hmm.
defeated.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he stepped to the king, looking like that. And so immediately the king was going to take note of that, because he had never ever looked like that before, coming before the king. And as Pastor said, he's got a very important job. You are, looking out for the life of this king. And he sees you looking like that, he automatically gonna know something is wrong. Not just think something's wrong. He's gonna know something is wrong. It's like, what's up with you? What's wrong with you? What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
It's like this. And it make me laugh so much. Anytime I say, so-and-so, I need to talk to you in the office. Oh, God, what did I do now?
Exactly.
The only thing I want to tell you is, listen, I need you to do so-and-so for me. That's all that's on my mind. I ain't thinking nothing else. But the first thing that comes to your mind is, last Saturday when we took Pastor Sam in the office, what did he say when he came back? I said, I need to talk to you in the office. Oh, boy, what did I do now? Look, you ain't even a member of this church, so why are you even saying that? It's the things that go through your mind that cause warfare.
That's it.
Right.
Oh my God.
Right.
Through
Right.
past mindset.
Through past mindset, it calls you to think. What happened the last time the boss told me he wanted to talk to me? I got fired.
But you could be calling, you say it that way, but you really could be calling them in just to say, you know what, I'm proud of the job that you're doing.
Right.
But the first thing, like you say, the mind word immediately started, what have I done? What have I done wrong?
The reason why, ooh, God, I thank you for this. The reason why, most of the time, the pastor or the boss on the job, when he has a compliment for you, he will call you apart from everybody else, is because there are haters in the mix.
Right.
Wow.
Everybody don't want to hear you get an attaboy.
Right.
Everybody don't want to hear you say you did it, y'all. You did a tremendous job. They get mad.
Jealous.